continuously working with Ferrari to help them develop the latest generation of engines. The 458 engine is a continuous improvement of the engine that was in the California.
The 458 is a GI engine, and this means that we have had to develop a lot of solutions for this high-performance 9000 RPM engine.
We're involved in the development of the hardware and also the fluids in a very early stage. So we're talking about 3 years of development time.
The 458 engine for us was a very great step forward, I would say, on performance and also on fuel economy.
Fuel efficiency is a main target of our technical research, so I think that this will be one of the benefits of the collaboration that is stronger and stronger in this moment between Ferrari and Shell.
Shell Helix Ultra is used in all the Ferrari cars going out of the factory as factory fill, and this provides the best lubrication for the engine. Ferrari understand that an oil is as much a component of an engine as pistons or wheels or tyres. They all have to work together, and they can all contribute to the overall efficiency and improvement in efficiency of the vehicle.
The Ferrari 458 is a great car. I drove it, and I know Ferrari did a fantastic job together with Shell on the direct fuel injection engine.
458 cars will have the benefit of all the research and development on the new fuel injector of the new engine.
The fuel injection system gives out more power. It's part of the overall process of trying to maximise the fuel economy of the cars.
The consumption is fantastic, and it's really an incredible car.
One of the developments would be the dry sump oil system, which is used in racing engines in Formula One. It has the advantage that it removes the oil from the bottom of the engine, so you don't get the whipping up of the oil that you get in a conventional wet sump engine, and not losing so much power, because the whipping up of the oil actually absorbs horsepower that you can't use. And the second thing about the dry sump system is that the oil is pumped out of the engine into a separate tank, and it's much easier then to ensure a constant oil supply to the engine, whether you're accelerating, braking, going around corners, so you get a better performance.
Shell has developed tailor-made fluids to meet the frictional characteristics of the double-clutch system. This type of transmission has two separate lubrication systems, one for the gearbox and one for the double clutch, which enables the transmission to shift very smoothly.
Shell works very hard to develop these fuels, and Ferrari know that you can get the ultimate performance using our Shell Helix and Shell V-Power products, so therefore they recommend these products to go into their cars. But conversely, other parts of the world, the fuels are not so good.
One of the challenges was to be able to have this engine running on any fuel in any market.
We actually have reference fuels and fuels we can tailor that Ferrari actually use and make sure their engines will still give good performance using those fuels, and it's a very important part of the service that we can actually provide to Ferrari.
It's not only about drivability and performance, but it's also enhance the fuel economy of the entire drivetrain system.
We're always learning what fuels can do to the engines, and Ferrari's GT section is an ideal test bed to help us work with a manufacturer to try out new ideas, see what they give, and that enables us to take the V-Power fuels of the future into the market.
We're looking forward to the future where an increase in efficiency is always what is required, so we're working with Ferrari on this engine and especially in future engines to improve the efficiency by matching the engine to ever more efficient lubricants.